The X-Files, a groundbreaking television series that ran for over 10 seasons, captured the hearts and imaginations of millions with its blend of science fiction, horror, and government conspiracies. But beyond its exhilarating narratives, the show inadvertently sparked the cultural phenomenon known as the Mulder effect. The term embraces two distinct yet intertwined interpretations of how the X-Files impacted viewers, mainly young adults. Do fictional portrayals of the paranormal influence our perception of the real world? Welcome to the unknown. Welcome to the X-Files Explained. Believing in the unseen, the inspiration effect. The primary interpretation of the Mulder effect focuses on Fox Mulder, the series' iconic protagonist. Mulder, a driven FBI agent obsessed with the paranormal, embodies the believer archetype. He persistently pursues the truth about extraterrestrial life, government conspiracies, and other unexplained phenomena, often facing ridicule and skepticism from his colleagues, mainly his partner Dana Scully. This dedication to the unknown, despite facing great opposition, resonated with a specific demographic: young men interested in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, otherwise known as STEM fields. These viewers saw in Mulder a figure who dared to challenge the conventional and explore the bounds of possibility. Studies like those conducted by the Claremont McKenna College have shown that the X-Files inspired young men to pursue careers in these fields, mainly those involving exploration and technology. The series sparked their curiosity about the unexplained and encouraged them to think outside the box, fostering a want-to-believe attitude. However, the Mulder effect's impact wasn't limited to inspiring STEM careers. It also encouraged a more general openness to questioning authority, exploring alternative perspectives, and embracing the unknown. The show's exploration of conspiracy theories and government secrecy, though fictional, resonated with viewers who felt disillusioned with mainstream narratives. Mulder's unwavering belief, even in the face of doubt, served as a motivator for these viewers to become more proactive in seeking answers and challenging the status quo. Seeking the truth, the skepticism effect. While Mulder represents the believer side of the equation, his partner Dana Scully embodies the skeptic point of view. Scully, a brilliant and highly successful medical doctor and scientist, serves as the voice of reason and logic, often demanding evidence and scientific explanations from Mulder. Her sensible approach balances Mulder's open-mindedness and helps viewers maintain a healthy skepticism towards the extraordinary claims presented in the series. The aspect of the Mulder effect extends beyond the specific context and content of the X-Files. It highlights the importance of critical thinking, questioning assumptions, and seeking evidence before accepting claims, especially those that seem bizarre. Scully's character resonated with a much wider audience, including women who saw in her a role model for intellectual rigor and challenging authority. She embodied the notion that questioning the unknown doesn't mean dismissing it, but rather approaching it with a critical and analytical lens. The Mulder effect, therefore, encompasses both the want to believe and the need to know aspects of human curiosity. It encourages viewers to embrace wonder while maintaining a healthy dose of skepticism, to explore the fringes of possibility while remaining grounded in evidence. This balanced perspective has transcended the boundaries of the show, influencing popular culture and mindsets of individuals in several ways. Increased interest in paranormal and unexplained phenomena. The X-Files' popularity sparked a renewed interest in the paranormal, UFO sightings, and government conspiracies. This led to the creation of numerous documentaries, podcasts, and TV shows focused on these topics, further fueling public fascination with the unknown. Blurring the lines between fiction and reality. The series' realistic portrayal of government secrecy and conspiracies blurred the line between fiction and reality for some viewers. This led to increased public scrutiny of government agencies and their activities, with some even drawing parallels between the show's fictional conspiracies and real-world events. The importance of critical thinking and media literacy. The Mulder effect highlights the importance of critical thinking and media literacy in today's information age. The show's probe of fake news, misinformation, and manipulation of public opinion encourages viewers to be more discerning consumers of information, to question narratives, and to seek evidence before forming conclusions. Inspiration for creators and storytellers. The X-Files' success has inspired numerous creators and storytellers to explore similar themes of mystery, conspiracy, and the unknown in their works. This has led to a new wave of science fiction and mystery stories that tackle complex questions about reality and the nature of existence. A legacy of openness and curiosity. The Mulder effect's enduring legacy lies in its ability to inspire viewers to be more open-minded, curious, and critical thinkers. It encourages us to question the world around us, to explore the unknown, and to seek answers with both enthusiasm and reason. While some may see it as a mere pop culture phenomenon, Chris Carter, the creative genius behind the X-Files, crafted two iconic characters in Dana Scully and Fox Mulder. When creating these characters, Carter aimed to challenge traditional gender roles, casting Scully as the logical skeptic and Mulder as the intuitive believer. While he likely foresaw their impact on pop culture and storytelling, Carter probably didn't anticipate the enduring legacy of a character defined by his constant smoking. Known by various aliases, from CGB, Spender to Cancer Man, the Smoking Man remains a mysterious figure throughout the series. His true name, Carl Gerhard Busch, is only revealed in Season 11. Despite appearing in the pilot, the Smoking Man has minimal dialogue in Season 1, leaving audiences curious about his significance. Interestingly, the Smoking Man wasn't initially intended to be the series' primary antagonist. When Williams B. Davis was cast in the role, he was simply referred to as the Smoking Man, as a way to easily identify him in the pilot episode. After a few Season 1 appearances, the Smoking Man's propensity for being someone with more appeal, influence, and meaning grew. At first, he menaces in the background, often chain-smoking in the offices of Sculder and Mully's FBI supervisors. In the first episode, he oversees Special Agent Scully's briefings, and even disposes of evidence Mulder and Scully brought to the FBI from the scene from a supposed alien abduction. That small act helped make the character more than just an extra. The cigarette smoking man goes from looming large in Assistant Director Walter Skinner's office and foiling Mulder's efforts to looming over a shadowy government conspiracy group known as the Syndicate. The Syndicate's aim? To keep the evidence of extraterrestrial life hidden from civilians. It's in direct opposition to Mulder's goals, making the Cigarette Man a perfect nemesis. Even though his character arc wasn't planned from the onset, the cigarette smoking man not only figures in the ongoing story of the X-Files, but comes to augment the show's themes too. What does the smoking man represent? Giving his constant thwarting of Mulder and Scully efforts to reveal the truth, many fans have deemed the cigarette smoking man to be the show's central antagonist. Series creator Chris Carter seems to subscribe to this too. He once referred to the smoking man as the devil. After all, the Syndicate isn't just hiding the truth about alien life. The US government shadowy organization has also covered up those aliens' plans to colonize Earth. If people were to know the things that I know, the cigarette man warns Mulder, it will fall apart. At the core of it, he wants to protect humanity. At one point, the smoking man is involved with developing a vaccine to protect people from an alien parasite, which would further the extraterrestrials' efforts to colonize Earth. Yet, he's relentless and cruel in his pursuit of safeguarding the truth. Clearly, he believes secrets are necessary to maintain order. For Mulder, on the other hand, the truth is freeing, and owed to him and others who have been impacted by these extraterrestrial events. At the end of the day, the cigarette smoking man is a puppeteer. He pulls the strings of information, what's revealed, what's hidden, and creates the very conspiracies Mulder is drawn into. He ends up having the power to decide who lives and dies, if society stands or crumbles, as he himself puts it. In Season 4, Episode 7, Musings of a Cigarette Smoking Man, viewers are presented with a glimpse into the supposed backstory of the enigmatic character and his alleged influence on the significant events in American history. The veracity of the episode's contents remains uncertain, and is often the case with the cigarette smoking man. According to the episode, the smoking man's journey into chain smoking begins after he, spoiler alert, assassinates President John F. Kennedy. Each subsequent regrettable action he takes in service of what he perceives as the greater good is accompanied by lighting up a cigarette, suggesting a form of self-punishment or release of anxiety. This habit becomes his signature, reflecting the weight of his morally ambiguous deeds and his belief in his role as a clandestine hero maintaining order through unsavory means. The episode explores various conspiracies, including JFK's assassination and the Roswell incident, attributing to the orchestration to a select few powerful and misguided individuals, with the cigarette smoking man prominently featured among them. His adoption of smoking symbolizes his transformation and acceptance of a new identity, driven by his conviction of being a crucial linchpin in preserving global stability through morally questionable actions. The cigarette smoking man's persistent habit of smoking Morley brand cigarettes, from the pilot episode to his apparent demise in 2002, and even in later appearances, with a tracheotomy in 2016, he is often depicted with a cigarette in hand or nearby. This chronic smoking not only serves as a recognizable trait for the character, but also carries symbolic weight. It's associated with anxiety and remorse, reflecting the weight of his morally dubious decisions and his position within the syndicate. The habit eventually leads to his own illness, symbolizing the internal conflict and guilt eating away at him. Furthermore, his choice of cigarettes aligns symbolically with his allegiance to the colonizing aliens. Cancer, a recurring motif associated with the aliens, mirrors his own affliction due to smoking. This connection suggests a willingness to endure personal harm in pursuit of his agenda, reflecting his ruthless dedication to his cause. The discovery of a Morley cigarette in a Millennium Group archive room in the series hints at potential ties between the cigarette smoking man and this enigmatic organization, adding another layer to his complex character. What happened to the Syndicate and the smoking man in greater detail? In a twist of fate, the Syndicate, driven by selfishness, meets its demise while attempting to survive alien colonization. organization. The cigarette-smoking man, a key player in these machinations, survives, navigating through complex revelations, including his son's identity as an FBI agent. Presumed dead for over a decade, he resurfaces in the 2016 reboot with a clear-cut villainous agenda, aiming to depopulate the United States with a sinister plan involving chemtrails. In the season 11 finale, amidst a showdown, he meets his apparent end after being shot by Mulder and falling into the water. While his fate seems sealed, the ambiguity adds to the intrigue of the X-Files final chapter. So what do you think? Is the Mulder effect really a thing? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more theories and info. This has been your host, Agent CB. Welcome to the unknown. Welcome to the X-Files Explained.